Hey there folks, and welcome back. And I just wanted to do a video response to some of the emails I've been getting over my top 5 artisans. Actually it was 6 because I forgot Mike's Natural soap. So I definitely put Mike's Natural in the top tier. And the reason I'm responding via video is because I want you to look at me while I'm saying these words, because I've received some, quite frankly, some ridiculous emails. Not emails asking or suggesting I try this or that, but emails just saying I'm wrong. I get more from one particular vendor than others that I'm not going to mention because I don't want to make it about the vendor in question. But first, let me say something to you. I do these videos for me and for you, the viewer, who appreciates the video, and thirdly, to advocate for this hobby. I don't do it to sell product, although products sometimes are sold based on my reviews. It does happen, but that's not my goal. I'm not in the tank with anybody. And I want to mention very clearly the 6 companies that we discussed yesterday. Chris Cullen from Katie's Bubbles. This was the soap that he made in my honor. I paid for this. Chris didn't give me even my own soap for free. So the idea that I'm on the take from Katie's Bubbles is ridiculous. Chris has integrity, and I would suggest the highest of integrity, and all these vendors do. Nothing was free. Chris didn't even send me pass-arounds. Nothing free from Chris. I stand by it. One of the top 6 soaps and the best artisans have to offer. Soap Commander. Absolutely stand by it. Consistent, great performance, time in, time out. It doesn't matter which label you pick up from Soap Commander. And again, they sent me nothing. They gave me nothing. The only thing I ever received from Darren was one of the first soaps that he made. When I bought a brush from him, he sent me a sample of one of the first soaps he made to suggest that I'm on the take from Soap Commander. Absurd. And some people are going to say, why do you respond to this? Because I just want to make it known. These people are folks of integrity, and it's more about them than me. To suggest that these people had some influence in my decision other than their product is wrong, and I want to defend them. Tim Soap, great product, a man of integrity. I've had very few conversations with Tim. I don't know him well. He doesn't send me free things. He doesn't provide soaps even for the pass around. It's just a great product. It's the way I feel about it. And to try to knock his integrity, no. Barrister and Mann. Nothing free from Barrister and Mann. Not on the take. It's just a great product. It's just a great performer. And it's as simple as that. There's just no question about it. Larry from Cold River. Again, another guy that doesn't send things for pass around, doesn't send freebies. I just like the product. Mike's Natural. I forgot to bring my mics. I've never even had a conversation with Mike from Mike's Natural, assuming that's his name. So the allegations that I'm somehow on the take from these companies, or that I'm mad at others, I'm not. I'm just saying that these 6, in my opinion, for me, which is key, are the best I think artisans have to offer. Now, the gap between the next is extremely narrow. And I'm here to tell you, those other companies that I mentioned yesterday, and I'm not going to list them all, they're all very good. I find these to be the best. And if I didn't do this, if I didn't say this, I would be doing you, the viewer, a disservice. Because these are things that I've said privately to guys I talked to for quite some time. And it's not a surprise. And those guys, you know who you are, who we talk on the phone. And I've always said, Company X, well, I really like the aftershave a lot, but the soap is not quite as good. It's as simple as that. And if you're going to voice these things privately and you believe in it, say it publicly. The only difference between me and other people is I'm just coming out and saying what I've said for some time privately. And I took the time for more than 6 months to evaluate these products day after day, to be assured my decisions and my inclinations were correct for me. And it is what it is. These are what I feel are the best. I stand by it. go out and buy it. And that's a favor to you, the viewer, not the artisan. Try these products and see for yourself. For me, they're very good. Maybe for you, they're not quite as good. But I stand by the video. I'm going to continue doing videos like this, where I call it like I see it. It's the only way I know to do things. And as you saw yesterday in my video about not being true to myself, I have to do it. And I'm sorry if I've disappointed anyone. In terms of if your feelings are hurt, that's not my intention. And I certainly don't mean to impact anyone's business adversely. But again, all the products I mentioned yesterday are good. I want to really emphasize that. So if it makes you mad that a product's in tier 2 that you think is in tier 1, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is for me. And it's plain and simple, and I spent a lot of money and time to come to these conclusions. If you don't agree, that's fine. But the one thing I wouldn't do, I wouldn't point at you. If you say, you know what, I think Tiki is the best, I wouldn't point at you and go, no, you're wrong. LOL. No, you're not wrong, because Tiki very well may be the best for you. So please understand these things anytime you see a top list. It's only for that person. And my list, I stand by, will continue to stand by. Now, that said, I'll probably try some products in the future, and maybe I'll be swayed in 2016. That remains to be seen. But as of now, these guys are the best Artisans have to offer. And also my budget tier, Sterling and Razor Rock, I think are excellent for the money. And my expensive tier, Coloniale and Saponificio Veracino. I stand by it. I won't back off. And no matter how many emails you send me telling me I'm wrong, it's not going to change my opinion, because I'm the only one that can judge my experience. And that's that. So thank you, as always, for watching.